Halo, halo widzowie. Witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Wilka. Tutaj mamy wspomnienia z pierwszego epizodu. Pamiętam, to jest Jaśmin, to jest myśliwy, my jesteśmy w Bigby. Ta piękna.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife?
Bestia.
Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Pury Jaśmin. Jaśmin w ogóle.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
Quite funny to brzmi, to
Don't change
Jaśmin.
the subject.
Tak jak
You are
jest
to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
no, nas obronił.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Didam. Dawno sprzedał luja ogłuszacza.
If he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
No, zapaliśmy tego psa też.
Come sniffing around this part of town.
No, mu naklepaliśmy.
Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Straszne te wspomnienia. Bardzo, co się teraz dzieje? Śnieżka jest dead. No, co robi Bigby? A, to jest moment, jak widzi martwą Śnieżkę. Kurwa, ale jakoś tak szybko zdechła, nie?
Mr. Wolf! You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
No, nie ma co tutaj tak za bardzo.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
No, lepsze to niż pierdol się, jakby.
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Co się dzieje?
Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
To jest jakaś częstotliwość, której Bigby nie słyszy?
You have to go now.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours. and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Zabierz te zdjęcie Śnieżki. Dobra, chociaż tyle. Czyli nasze tam odpowiedzi nie miały znaczenia. Dobrze wiedzieć. Ale rzęch. Dobra.
Thanks for bailing me
Podziękujmy mu.
out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Ale i tak to trzeba zbadać. A jakich wpuściłeś, to jest jakich wpuścił, to jest trolem po prostu, strasznym.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Nie wiem. Crane nagle taki zmartwiony, bo nie ma
Did she
kto za niego
give any
roboty
indication to what
odpierdzielać.
she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
Musimy.
It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
O, już nawet na to wyjebane. On wie, że jest Big Gigamad.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
A,
was
to
just
jest
chatting with our
brody.
new friend.
Okej.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Big B.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones.
On jest psem.
Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, Dee.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course.
No, krótko.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Będzie...
So, this is how it's gonna be.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
I can't tell you, and pushing me around isn't gonna change that. My brother and I work hard, and we keep our mouths shut. That's the deal.
No.
I forgot about your brother. Dumb, right? How appropriate.
Where was your brother last night?
Are you accusing him of something?
What do you think?
He didn't do it, if that's what you're getting at. He didn't kill her. You have no fucking right to keep me here. You have no evidence. Give me my stuff and let me go.
What did you find on her?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
You always carry this much cash?
I don't like banks. So what?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
What the fuck kind of a shakedown is this?
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Where's your brother, D?
I don't know, okay? I haven't seen him since I left to go find Faith's... since we ran into you. But he didn't kill anybody, so you leave him alone.
You were looking for Faith.
For her fucking apartment. That's no secret, you saw me there.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
No,
All right,
zobacz,
What
zobacz.
did you want from Faith?
I'm not telling you shit. You mind loosening those? I can barely feel my fingers.
Kurwa, zaciśniamy.
You fucking prick.
What are you doing?
Nie
Getting
będzie miał to na
answers.
I
lekko.
told you to keep yourself under control.
Let me handle this. What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh, yeah?
What did she steal? Must have been valuable.
I don't know. It was just some dumb thing my boss was after.
What did you say?
Your boss.
Aha.
So let's talk about your boss then. Come on, D. It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done. Fuck you,
Przypalimy
Bigby.
go. Wydaje mi się, że może go przypalić, no. No to, to trzeba było... O, właśnie.
I'm saving that.
Daj mu cygara.
No fucking way! You're out of your mind!
As long as you cooperate, I'll be nice. This is all up to you.
Unbelievable. Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
You're full of shit.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Better take the blame for your incompetence. Now you care?
What's going on down here?
Co jest, kurw? Śnieżka co z martwych stała. Ciekawe. Dobra, ale co nieco wiemy o Di tym, jego bracie, Didam. Znaczy no, co jak co, no aż tak dużo nie wiemy, poza tym, że coś co było obvious, że pracują dla kogoś. Ale teraz tak. Imo dalej jest to coś z Alfonsem, jak na moje. Bo, no, jak mówiła, jest zadłużona, a u kogo może być kurtyzana zadłużona, jak nie u Alfonsa? No to wiecie, no. Musimy w tym tropie gdzieś szukać.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead...
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Dobra, Śnieżka nie znalazł giga jakoś mad.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me.
No, musisz
We
być
just have to find out who did this.
ostrożniejsza.
And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around.
No
I'm
jakbyś...
not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once,
I'm
and...
not yours to lose.
Ale... To też nie to tak działa.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Ciekawe.
Been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
To... Wielki zły Bigby. Wszyscy się boją wilka.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Dobra. Aha, znowu karty tarota. No dobra.
Well, that's appropriate.
Nie znam znaczenia dosłownie tych kart tarota.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me,
Okej.
who knows?
Fajnie, że chociaż jedno wytłumaczył.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Okej. Leki na zgagę?
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Ciekawe. Co to jeszcze mamy? Księga baśni, ale to co ostatnio przeglądaliśmy?
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
No jest to coś, co ja bym chciał głównie? No, nie. Jakby to wszystko już sprawdzaliśmy ostatnio. To jest jaśmin. To jest żabol. Tam jest ten pies. To jest perfum.
Snow's perfume.
Toiletta.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
No, sprawdźmy ciało pierw.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
A to jest ta studnia, gdzie wrzucają tych baśniowców? Nie. Może mi się wydawało. Hard to say.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
No, jest jak jest.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
Teraz będzie narzekać. Zrób to, zamknij to. Sama nie dotknę.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was
Ale
done by
to-
the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Też nie ma, też myśliwy, nie możemy powiedzieć, że to myśliwy, bo jakby co jak co, to ten... kurczę.
That's weird.
Nie,
I don't wear a brooch like
takie
that.
ten...
Maybe it really belongs
Czyste
to her.
cięcie musiał zrobić,
Not
jednak
part
to
of the
siekiera.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Mam tu strzałkę w prawo. A, dobra, na tej zasadzie.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
No, musimy, tam coś widziałem różowego.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it? Flowers.
Yeah.
Okej.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally.
No, coś
It's not
takiego.
technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
No, widzisz.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
There were cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Cinder blocks?
So she would sink.
Oh.
Ciekawe,
You're
ciekawe.
right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
No.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done punching people. What have you found out?
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too, judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
We should keep going.
Kieszeń.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
Czy to może być ta...
Someone gave her instructions.
Jak to powiedzieć? Też jakaś... prostytutka, tylko że z urodą Śnieżki, bo ktoś miał taki fetysz?
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic.
A
Though
tak jak
witches don't
AI
usually
z
craft objects
tym,
these days.
z rozbieraniem
I don't think it's
innych
wise to fool
ludzi.
around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Okej, aha, coś takiego. No to mi bardziej pasuje. Niżej, niżej. O, oś. No, paluchem mi zasłania, szulańcu. Dobra, go dalej. ale gówno, ty. Czyli co to? Nie wiem, co to ma być. Dobra, zrób może coś takiego, żeby było... O, może... O, nie ptaszo, tylko takie dziadostwo.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Kosmek jej włosów, znaczy kosmek włosów Śnieżki i zdjęcie Śnieżki, że...
That
It's your hair.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
No, skąd mam wiedzieć?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
O
She was
kurde.
reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
No,
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Do you want to talk to TJ first?
dobra,
Yeah,
pogadamy z nim.
I do.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
We'll fill you in later.
Good, good.
No, jak trzeba coś poważnego już robić, to no nara, ja sobie idę. Cringe'owa. No pogadajmy z
Oh,
młodym.
Miss
no.
Snow, I have a question.
Excuse me a minute.
I have a question. Dobra, chodźmy do małego. Elo młody. Co, pocieramy jeszcze raz, może, może coś wyskoczy. Dawaj, Gina. Daily macanie lampy, complete. Nie bój się.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Dobra, trzeba jakoś z dzieckiem porozmawiać, dobrze. On jest taki upał
It's okay.
trochę, więc... To nie
This
potrwa.
won't take long.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
He means the cinder blocks. You saw the rope marks. Is there
Okay.
more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad. I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
No.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No!
Okay, TJ.
Dajmy mu
I'm
spokój.
sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on then.
No, coś szczerze miał przekichane ze starym ropuchem. No, będzie lipka.
That went about as well as I expected.
Everything okay?
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Niech Śnieżka się nas trzyma. Jakby on mi się wydaje, że tak śmierdoli, nie wiem, on chce mieć Śnieżkę na krótko, tak ją trzymać w tym swoim warsztacie, czy co to jest. Nie wiem, strasznie irytujące to się robi. Kurde, ile już tutaj nagrania mam? 40
This whole
minut.
thing is complete bullshit.
A, se
You're
zagramy
always
dłużej,
asking.
widzowie.
I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Aha. Ona się skachała.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
Not too good right now.
Oh, well, that's sad to hear. Me? Oh, I'm great
Dobra,
as usual.
jakby no one cares.
I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
What the hell? Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more. So just stop revving his motor, or wait outside, or fuck the hell off. I don't care
nie
which.
wtrącajmy się, ona jest tu szefem.
Look, 2 Fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
No, trzeba było jej powiedzieć, to jednak jej siostra.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
All right, everyone. Clear out.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Sama wyjdzie. Albo nie, usiada po prostu.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want to...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
No cóż. Zdecydowała kierowniczka, no to do dzieła. No.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here, in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking. To pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
O, już mamy
The
trop.
owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Anything else you can tell us?
I don't think so. Like I said, we didn't talk much.
That's all right. You've been more than helpful.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now.
No,
See
musimy
what I can
jak
find
najszybciej
out
się
from the
tam
owner.
dostać.
You were good with her. I'm
No,
impressed.
dzięki.
Really.
Starałem się.
Thanks. It just made everything easier.
Nie jestem takim złym wilkiem, okej? No może poza tym. Ale reszta jest wpyta. I tutaj sobie widzowie skończymy ten odcinek. Dziękuję wam za oglądanie i widzimy się w następnym. Do zobaczenia.